Hey, greetings. Good morning. It's Maggie. I can't help but be excited this morning, and it's so crazy because every part of my body is screaming, and I walked out and I forgot the brace that I'm supposed to be wearing on my arm, and I'm like, okay, regardless of pain, we still get to decide how we're going to respond to life. So I get in the car, and my husband, many of you know he works odd work hours, and I get in the car and it's bumping out this music as soon as I get in the car, and I can't help but get excited. There's this guy, many of you know the song No Longer a Slave. Jonathan Hessler wrote that, and he's an amazing artist, but I've been jamming out, Kevin and I both, to this EP, the couple songs that he did back before anybody knew who he was. Years ago at House of Hope in Orlando, there was, his father used to come and minister. Awesome testimony of the goodness of God. Absolutely love this family, full of creativity and so forth. But I don't know if you can hear the song in the background. But what's so awesome is, as he says, I want the cry of Moses. I want the ears of Samuel. I want the heart of Mary. But most of all, I want the likeness of Jesus. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. So regardless of how I feel this morning, regardless of what I forgot at the house, regardless of what's going on, I want the heart of Mary. I want the ears of Samuel, and I want the cry of Moses. But when it comes down to it at the end of the day, I just want to be like Jesus. And Jesus is a lover. He is kind, and he wants so much for you to come in to the kingdom and just allow him to pour his love on you and minister to you through his word and the Spirit. And I'm just really thankful for that, because the alternative is not very good. So this morning in your devotion time, oh yeah, let me tell you this is so cool. I was on a Periscope train last night, and that's where a life coach facilitates it, and then you have 5 minutes to basically share with the world, share with the people that are on there, and a little bit about yourself, what you do, why you do it. And there was some really neat, amazing people on there. But it just made me think about how big the world is. I mean, we're not limited. God's not limited by time or space. And we're not limited anymore with the ability to reach people far and near. So, with Periscope, there's people from the UK, Japan, all over. And it's such a neat thing to see people come together. And yes, I'm checking both ways for those of you that are wondering. I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the road. So, with that being said, what is your target area in life of people that you want to speak into their lives or be available to them and so forth? I have such a heart to reach people, specifically women, but all people, young, old, male, female, does not matter. But I got a revelation of my tent pegs aren't spread out far enough. Y'all remember the, Jabez story in the Bible where he expanded, the tent pegs, and the Lord expanded his territory. And I really feel like my territory just got expanded. I feel like there are so many people that I can meet and share the love of God through my own story, through coaching tools and counseling techniques and different things that the Lord has given me. So today, let the Lord stretch your tent pegs a little bit, okay? Because that's really going to encourage you, because after all, what greater thing is there than to share the love of God? Amen? So may you be blessed. This is Fabulous Friday. Many of you, this starts your weekend, and I pray you have an awesome one. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Maggie. You can find me on MaggieMotivates.com, Moving Forward Services TN, and I just want to be an encourager to many. So you be blessed, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next time.